Is that a Supra? Is that a Supra? Wow.
On today's episode, we go drifting and check out some time attack cars at an exclusive racetrack in Arizona.
Sorry for bursting your eardrum.
For the first time in months, I'm out of the racetrack with my drift car, as well as Cream Puff, to go drifting for the first time since Utah, when I was drifting at the FD Salt Lake City track. I dropped off the trailer and drift car last night with my truck and decided to drive Cream Puff out this morning so I can have both 8.6s here to hang out. So this event today has more than just drifting. This is a drift and global time attack racing event, car show, music festival, everything called the Southwest Speedfest out at the Podium Club at Otessa. There's a bunch of really cool cars here, a great mix of grip cars and drift cars and all kinds of fun stuff. So we got Miata. Here's some drift cars here. I checked this out at a car show the other day. This is so cool. This is a Bug-Eye WRX flat 6 swapped with a turbo engine. This crazy roll cage back here, and then it's also got a rear mount radiator. They've been around for a long time. Like, I don't know, like 15 years ago when I first got into cars, they were one of the Subaru performance shops here in Phoenix, and they're still around. They helped build this car. And this is really cool, a crew cab dually Chevy truck. Probably has to be on airbags to be riding down that low, but man, that is really cool. And this event is absolutely massive. I think they said they sold out of spectators. I cut off spectator sales at 450, and then I think they're gonna sell some at the gate here, but it's packed. And of course, we've got Ravi with his pink NSX, turbo K20 swapped. Ravi, say hi.
Hi.
This is the guy who put this whole thing together.
There's everybody in these shirts, and everybody who attended.
He says, it's everybody, it's a team effort.
We are not stressed at all. We're having a great time.
So Ravi runs a shop called We Don't Lift Racing, and he has been racing for years and years and years. For as long as I've known him, he's been racing, and he's always had some really cool cars. Anyway, he put this thing together, the Southwest Speedfest, after a bunch of feedback from people in the area, drifters, road racers, global time attack. You know, we used to have a pretty big automotive festival here in Phoenix, but it's been a long time and it just hasn't happened. So Ravi made it happen here at the Podium Club at Otessa, which is sweet. This is a new track that's still in the process of being built. It's not finished yet, so we're able to get here in kind of the early stages and have a good time. So you may be familiar with Get Nuts Lab, because this right here is Forrest Wang, professional drifter. And he's brought out 2 cars to drive today. Both of them look like they're set up pretty similarly. I don't know what the differences between them are, but that one looks like it's full carbon Kevlar body kit and everything. This one, I don't know if it's fiberglass or the same thing, but the engine setups look almost identical. It's super cool being able to see these cars in person after watching Forrest Wang compete in Formula Drift for years. And check out some of his cars in person. That's him hanging out right there. Spectators haven't showed up yet. Right now it's kind of like warm-up sessions for drivers. We've got a couple of sessions going right now for the grip guys, and then we'll get 1 or 2 sessions for us drifters to test out the track, because this is only like the 3rd time drifters have been on track, and the other 2 times was just testing the track. So this is exciting. It'll be the first time driving on it, and I can't wait to try. I heard the surface is super grippy because it's all brand new, nice asphalt. So hopefully I have enough power and I've reduced grip enough with tire pressure and the stiff rear shocks and all that stuff. Okay, we are headed out on track. I don't really know. This is our pit lane here, I guess, to get on track. And then we're gonna full send from here, I guess.
I'm not really sure. Alright, well at least I'm not the first one. We got Matt Sopa. That's a Coyote V8 powered Ford Fusion. I don't know who's in this red 240. That's got a V8 in it, and then this is just a pretty standard 350Z, but he drives it very well. Okay, not bad. I might even need a little bit more grip. We're not hot lapping. I can drive this, no problem. I was a little worried because, you know, they say the pavement's supposed to be super grippy, but it didn't feel that crazy to me. Oh, here's all the spectators. Hello! Couldn't see it back there, but I had my hand out, was waving over top of the car at the people, so. Alright. Sent it a little too hard there. Oh, this is fun. You can't really link the first corner into the next ones. You gotta take it easy into them, but it feels way good. Between that first corner and the rest of them. Hey Matt, 2? Ask if he wants to do 2. Okay.
It looks a little slick. 2 in a row have gone off, so just be heads up.
Okay, thank you. That is so wild. Oh, rear-wheel drive Fusion. That's just so crazy and awesome. Oh, that was rad. It's been months since the last time I went drifting, and I really wasn't sure. Like, coming to this event, I was so stressed out, loading up the car, loading up the tools, loading up the wheels and tires, running the trailer out here. I've just been so exhausted, and you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it, for sure. For sure, so worth it. Ah, so good. The first session went really well. Turn one's a little slick in some weird spots, so it's kind of hard to get used to that. But other than that, everything is great, and tire wear seems pretty good. So, I mean, I'll put a lap counter up here somewhere, but I mean, these tires still have probably a couple more laps on them. The other side, it seems like it's pretty even tire wear too. So, I mean, yeah, tire wear seems pretty good. We're gonna chill for a little bit longer. We just had a little drivers meeting to talk about how things went. Then we'll open things up again for another kind of practice session. And then after that is when we got spectators coming. So I'm probably gonna leave these tires on and run them till they're dead, and then come park, and then get ready with a fresh set for the spectator ride-alongs. Check this thing out. This is really cool. Civic hatch race car here. Grip car. Supercharged. That's awesome. Lots of really cool old Hondas here. Just something that's neat for me because I haven't seen cars like this in a long time. Big old turbo on this one. Cool. Now over here on this side, we've got ASU out here at their Sun Devil Motorsports Formula SAE. Sweet. So if I understand this program correctly, the students will design and build cars. Well, design to some extent, but they build them and they race them. We've got more of these grip race cars down this way on the opposite side of the pits from the drifters. This awesome wide body S2000. Because it's got an OS Geiken Superlock diff. Got a Chevy Camaro. Another S2000. I see a lot of these like fastback conversions on these. I think this is better aero, but I don't know. It's a nice hard top with that kind of fastback style. One of the cool things about Global Time Attack is it attracts a wide range of cars. So like here we've got, you know, a Volkswagen GTI, I think. And then next pit over, we've got a sweet Porsche GT2 RS. And then this absolutely bonkers Mini here. Check this out. Now, I don't know much about Minis. Got a couple of friends that really like them. They've got some John Cooper Works. But this is just a little bit more crazy than a stock one. And an SW20 MR2. I used to have one of these back in the day with a knockoff TRD wide body kit, so it's really cool to see another one out here in person. Wow, that's a crazy shifter setup. I don't think this has Toyota power. This might have a K-swap or something in it because we've never seen a shifter like that. Lots of carbon bits on this. It's even white, just like mine was. Oh, I miss my SW20. All right, we got another drift session about to start. Gotta hurry up and get set up and go. There are still some race cars out there, but I don't want to miss out on any seat time. Although, I said I'm probably just gonna run until these are, you know, until I hear they're on cords, and I'll stop. am really enjoying this. Give the media the double finger guns, but we'll see how that works out. This is so fun. This first corner, being able to chuck all the angle, like I love the Just Engineering angle kit I've got in this car, because I can just huck it in and like I've got angle for days. I don't have to worry about anything. Ooh, we got Forrest Wang behind us. It's time to call it. Tires are done.
Now we got a couple of good drift sessions in. We'll walk around a little bit more and check out some more cars, because the car show has kind of started rolling in here. A few weeks ago I went to a car meet and I rolled with this guy on the highway. This is a really cool JZ S13 with the graphics down there that are inspired by like the DR30 Skyline is what it looks like. It reminds me of. That's awesome. Right next to it is a very, very clean FD RX-7. I've always been a sucker for white RX-7s. Racing Beat exhaust. Still running a rotary, which is awesome. Big turbo rotary. Oh, there we go. Nice classic Porsche. Another big turbo FD RX-7. It's a nice bright yellow color. Now, right here, this is more my speed, another classic Toyota. It's a lot nicer looking than my 8.6s, but a lot of similarity between them. The steering and suspension and everything, a lot of people will swap from an 8.6 into a first-gen Celica. It's got some Star Shark wheels. That's awesome. Super clean interior. I love the detail on the headrest. It's got the little Celica badge there, the Celica Dragon. And I guess I should probably mention the NSX sitting next to it. Now I have a feeling, because Ravi is an NSX guy, that probably has something to do with how many NSXs are here in the show and on track. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We'll go see if we can find some more down this way. Ah, there we go. The new generation NSX, got one of those guys here. But this is, I think, is probably one of my favorites I've seen. This old Mercedes. It looks way good. This is pretty cool. A couple of vendors out here. Got HKS USA. I did not expect that. That's awesome. And then we got Motul out here too. All right, it's almost time for our next session, so it's time to get ready to go back out in on the drift car.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Is this your first time in a drift car? Oh, dude.
I just run time attack in a Corvette, but this is insane. That feeling of holy shit, we're going too fast, and then you just fucking kick it. Oh my god!
Fourth gear.
Session's done, no drifting at all, but with some solid pace, get back through pit exit.
You got it. Oh, that was fun. I clicked into fourth entering here, and then I cut it kind of shallow, and there's hardly any grip right here, and it slung me out wide.
All right, the sun's gone down, which means it's time for drifting again soon under the lights. We're gonna do some night drifting, and I'm pretty excited about it. They got quite a few light poles out there, and luckily I was able to learn the track in the daylight, which is a huge plus. Just drifting at night with never learning the track beforehand is kind of sketchy. I've just been walking around taking pictures and video, but I guess probably it's time to go get ready to go drive.
All right, here we go. So fun. All right, here we go. So bad, right?
No, that wasn't too bad. Sorry for bursting your eardrum.
You're fine.
Well, my action camera filled up with memory, so no more videos of drifting, unfortunately. But this has been an absolutely incredible event. All the drivers have been top-notch, the car's been top-notch, and it's not very often that I go to an event where there's pretty minor hiccups with driving with drifters. There's not necessarily a whole lot of breakdowns. Sure, there were a couple of cars that broke, but for the most part, this has been awesome. I have one more session to do here at the end of the night. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do it or if I'm just gonna call it a night, but.
This event was incredible, and I've thought a lot about what I wanted to say about it. I think I'm gonna echo what I heard Ravi and a few others say, and I think revival is fitting. The motorsports scene in Arizona has been a bit weird for me since I've been away for over 10 years. I don't know if it's because I've romanticized the memories of what got me into cars in the first place, but it definitely hasn't lived up to what I remember. This event, however, brought out so many incredible racers, drifters, car builders, and car enthusiasts. This kind of event is how I remember it used to be. So thank you so much to everyone involved for putting on an event that lived up to my memories. Thank you, Ravi, We Don't Lift Racing, the event staff, Global Time Attack, all of the event sponsors, the car community, and especially the Podium Club for having us out. I hope drifters can come back to your facility because this was such a wonderful experience.